This is Diaspora Digital Media. I am Lydia Odwada. First, the headlines. Nigerians boycotting UK universities. Professor Mahmood Yakubu seeks collaborations to mend INEC's image. Nigeria to suspend, revoke private jet licenses. Nigerians want results, not empty promises. The demand for UK education among Nigerian students has dropped in 2024 so far, according to reports from the Universities and Colleges Admissions Service, UCAS. The UK Higher Education Monitoring Body reported that applications for undergraduate degrees to the UK dropped from over 3,000 applications to just 1,500. That is a 46% deficit. The number of Nigerian students studying in the United Kingdom has experienced fluctuations over the years. There has been significant growth in the enrollment of Nigerian students in UK institutions. However, this trend has not been consistent. Between 2012 and 2017, the UK witnessed a 27% drop in international students from Nigeria. Despite this decline, the number has rebounded impressively. Since the launch of a new international education strategy by the UK government, the enrollment of Nigerian students has increased every year by substantial margins. In 2023, there was a reversal of trends. The number of students visa issued to Nigerian students dropped by 17% compared to the same period in 2022. Economic factors played a role in this decline. The devaluation of Nigerian naira in mid-2023 made UK study more expensive in local currency terms. Nigerians experienced a significant drop in visa issuances, contrasting with the fast growth seen in previous years. While there have been fluctuations, Nigerian students continue to play a vital role in the UK's higher education landscape, contributing to its rich multicultural environment. Professor Mahmood Yakubu, the chairman of Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), has said it intends to deepen collaboration with the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations (NIPR), combating fake news in the electoral process. Famous for laying set of protocol for 2023 general election in Nigeria at Chatham House last year, only to do the exact opposite on election day. Professor Yakubu said it is seeking ways of strengthening capacity in INEC on image management. The agreement was reached when a delegation led by the President and Chairman of the Governing Council of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations (NIPR), Dr. Ike Neliako, paid a courtesy visit to the INEC headquarters in Abuja. Both parties deliberated on various strategies to strengthen the capabilities of INEC personnel through specialized training programs and workshops facilitated by the NIPR. The INEC chairman, in his remark during the meeting, decried the prevalence of fake news, misinformation, and disinformation, especially on social media, pointing out that greater transparency has not been provided antidote to fake news. We will partner with you to ensure that we do not only communicate succinctly, but also communicate in the right way and that the message is received and actions taken appropriately, he said. On capacity building for staff, the INEC chairman said, "We have spokesperson at the headquarters of the Commission, and we also have people who speak for the Commission in 36 states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory. So we have more spokespersons nationwide than in any other organization. We will continue to partner with the NIPR in building the capacity of all the staff, and I am happy that you have outlined some of the activities that you are going to hold this year, in addition to other regular activities. We will continue to sponsor our staff to your capacity building programs." Dr. Neliaku, who was accompanied by the NIPR delegation, explained that the purpose of the visit was to explore potential areas of collaboration between the NIPR and INEC. He highlighted some strategic areas the new leadership of the institute focused on, which could be of mutual benefit to both organizations. The NIPR president requested INEC to take advantage of what NIPR has to offer in terms of synergy, strengthening the corporate's identity and reputation management of the Commission. The Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, NCAA, has warned holders of permits for non-commercial flights, PNCF, or private jet owners to desist from engaging in commercial flight operations forthwith or face stiff penalties. PNCF holders are not allowed to use their aircraft for commercial operations, including conveying, paying passengers or cargoes. NCAA Director of Public Affairs and Consumer Protection, Michael Achimogu, in a statement on Wednesday said, in line with Section 32, Paragraph 4 of the Civil Aviation Act 2022, the NCAA will not hesitate to initiate enforcement actions against any PNCF holder found guilty of illegal operations with suspension, withdrawal, or revocation of their permits for non-commercial flights. The public is hereby notified that it is illegal to engage PNCF holders for commercial purposes. NCAA officials have been deployed to general aviation terminals, GAT, and private wings of the airports to monitor the activities of the PNCF holders. The NCAA wishes to restate its zero tolerance for violations of the Nigerian Civil Aviation Regulations 2023 and shall continue to enforce strict compliance through the application of appropriate sanctions. A civil rights advocacy group in Nigeria, Human Rights Writers Association, HURIWA, has told President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that the roadmap to reversing the current hardship experienced emphasizes that Nigerians are not unsure that the president is precise at making compassionate speeches. But the mission is for the president to ensure that moves talk louder than words. HURIWA, via a press statement issued on Wednesday by its national coordinator, Comrade Emmanuel Onwubiko, observed that there has been many glossy assurances made by the president aimed at assuaging the angst of millions of angry, indignant, and impoverished citizens. But the agency regretted that such statements are mere semantics since they are yet to turn out to be realities. The true test of the statesmanship and compassionate leadership is the capacity of the leader to be able, within the shortest possible time frame, to turn his promises into realistic relief programs to ameliorate the worsening economic hardship afflicting a vast majority of the citizens. The group expressed disappointment at the postponement of the takeoff date for the students' loan scheme. It said that just like many of the other relief measures meant to alleviate the worsening economic status of millions of Nigerians, these promises are yet to materialize. Tinubu had said the program would begin in January 2024 after missing the October deadline. However, barely 24 hours before the launch, the federal government said the loan scheme was postponed due to some corrections that were being made around the launch. The group quoted the president saying, "Unfortunately, I won't be able to commit to a specific date." End of quote. We are sort of waiting to ensure that all stakeholders are aligned to make sure that nobody is blindsided. Then we can actually roll this out in a meaningful way. Comprehensive, wholesome, and sustainable, he said. HURIWA said it is of the opinion that postponing the takeoff of a student loan scheme is not in isolation, just as many other compassionate speeches of the president have remained mere sermons on the rock. That's it on DDM's update. I am Lydia, saying thank you for staying tuned.